Rabbit, rabbit. Once upon a time, it was November 1st, 2022, and I decided to try live where I tell you a story. So I started the video by saying rabbit, rabbit, and we're here in a living dream. This is the beautiful old church we bought in ruin in Pennsylvania 8 years ago. And I wanted to tell you about the start of the month. So for a lot of people, the start of the month might be exciting, it might be daunting, but I like to start each month by saying rabbit, rabbit. What happens is it brings good luck, prosperity throughout the month, but it has to be the first words you say every day, or the start of the day, the start of the month. So give it a try and see if it works for you. It stems from an old European legend, and I don't exactly know what it is, but I like that idea. Starting off your month with these two little simple words from this super cute little animal. So this morning, waiting on the sun to come up, which it's going to come up, but it's not going to shine today. It's supposed to be overcast, and we have a lot of things happening today. A lot of things. We're going to be taking canna lilies out of the garden bed, and our canna lilies have just been incredible this year. If you follow any of our social media, you will have seen these tall red stalks of beautiful blooms. The hummingbirds love them, but since we are in Pennsylvania, we have to dig them up every fall after the first frost, and we have had our first frost now. So we dig them up, cut off the stalks, compost the stalks, and then the bulbs that are left, we split them up, put them into paper bags, and let them sleep in the basement. And this year, they're going to sleep in the basement under this stage. We have two basements here, and the one under the stage has the old furnace in it. There's 4 oil tanks in there, and I like to call it the creepy basement. It's actually a basement with a lot of potential. It's going to be turned into Morton's man cave for his tools, and I should have mentioned it before, but the projectors on the ceiling, there's Starry Night projectors, and if you want to look at them, just go to our website, The1870.com, and I love them. I love how they look. So back to the basement. Right now we're transitioning here, and you can't see the whole church because it's still dark. Alexa, turn on kitchen light.
Kitchen doesn't support that.
Alexa, turn on kitchen light.
Kitchen doesn't support that.
Oh, it really does. Alexa is not cooperating today. Hopefully I didn't turn yours on. But if I talk long enough, the sun will come up. You'll be able to see down there, way down. Way down there, we have another basement that the studio is in. It's about 2,400 square feet. And everything out of that studio is being moved to different parts up here in the big room. And back behind the stage, there's an area back there that we call the cemetery studio. It's the old vestry. So there's going to be lots of fun changes happening. And if you haven't been here before, if you haven't visited us before, we have a couple of different ways to get in touch with us and see. You can comment on this video. I would love to invite you to be a subscriber. This is just a quick little live to see if anyone actually watches this. Maybe instead of saying rabbit rabbit to start, I should have said this is a test. This is only a test. But we share lots of our life here living in the church. And it's this incredible 152-year-old building that is just ever changing, ever evolving. It was totally empty and in ruin when we got it. And I've done some things like, let me turn this light on a different way so you can see. I have a mermaid pew that I've carved out of an old pew. There's a mermaid's face on the other end of it. Mural carved over in our winter. It used to be the west altar. It's a winter room now. And it's just an ever-changing place here. That light is creaky. We have lots of cool DIY stuff we do. This is a little shelf. That's that had been on our 152-year-old roof. We got a new roof and we put these little shelves up here. I love them. My iPad usually sits on that one. That is the remote controller for the star, or for the Starry Night. But I really invite you to subscribe to our channel, check out our videos. This is just one from the bed. And I wanted to say rabbit rabbit to you first thing in the day. The sun's coming up over there. Oh, that's gorgeous. But it's not really going to come out today. It's going to be cloudy. The sun is rising but hiding. That kind of brings me back to a point of we can rise, but we don't always make ourselves known. So this month, this whole brand new month of November, let's do that. Let's rise with great intention in the morning. And the intention doesn't have to be anything in specific. It can just be to have the most possibly wonderful day ever. And remember, we can't control situations. The only thing we have control over is how we react to things. You are totally in control of what you react to. So today along the day, I'm sure there'll be moments that I'm tired, that my knees are aching, that something does not go just as planned. And I want to just smile and have the most beautiful day. And I invite you to do the very same thing. Just have the most beautiful day. I always like to say when I'm sending someone a message on a text or an email or whatever, tell them to have the best possible day allowed by law. And the beautiful thing about that is we are all able to do that. No matter where you are, your happy place isn't a place. It's you. You are your own happy place. So thank you for being here, sharing mine for a moment. And I'm definitely have rambled. I just woke up. You're the first person that I'm talking to. And I just really want you to have a wonderful November. Follow us for lots of fun adventures. We have a video series that we're going to be doing using a tripod. You'll get a lot of, you'll see a lot of cool things here. And it's all going to start behind our big organ pipes, which you can't really see. The organ pipes are over there. Let's see if I can get Alexa to turn them on. Alexa, turn on Tiki Room. She did. And I hope I didn't control your Alexa. But behind the pipes of this old church, we've created a tiki room. And it's going to be my new jewelry making studio. And I will have small workshops there, very small workshops there. But most of the things that I make in there, they will be on our website, which is The1870Studio.com. So make sure that you're following us. Make sure you come along for the fun. Make sure you take care of yourself. Do wonderful things for yourself. Spoil yourself rotten. You deserve it. And I hope your day is you have the maximum amount of fun allowed by law. Oh, and someone's just on here. This is live, and I don't know if I can see comments directly. Like I said, this is sort of a test to see if anyone watches, anyone likes it. And it's just morning coming into the old church we live in Pennsylvania. And the person has left. I think it says viewers 0 and likes 0. So if you're watching this sometime somewhere out there, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, comment, stick around, come along and see more of our beautiful little world. Rabbit, rabbit.